guys, welcome back to the channel for another Season 11 video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how exactly is the Ice chapter, how exactly is Season 11 going to end, what is going to happen to Zane at the end of the season, will he escape the season alive, or will he be the Ice Emperor forever, or will he be killed somehow, as well as I want to share some of my own dream endings for Season 11 later in the video, but first, talking about what exactly is going to happen to Zane. Well, this is in a Ninjago leaker's Instagram story, and someone asked if Zane and Nia are in the next year sets, and he answered that one of them is, and the other they aren't really so sure about. So what exactly is going to happen to Zane? Well, right now he is presumably the Ice Emperor. I mean, that's the theory that a lot of people are believing, including myself right now. I think it's not really likely that he would be the prisoner or be playing some other role rather than the Ice Emperor. I mean, all of the evidence is pointing towards there. But yeah, this leaker answered that either Nia or Zane may not be in the 2020 sets, and while this is some sort of evidence and it's something to go based off of, I wouldn't really believe this 100% to be true, seeing as this is 6 months before we are actually getting the real sets, so some stuff might not be finalized yet. And the leaker didn't really sound certain as to whether Zane or Nia may be in the 2020 sets. He said the other one they're not so sure about, and it's not really a definite statement, but I figured I would just share this post with you guys anyways. But what exactly is going to happen to Zane at the end of the season, and how is Season 11 going to resolve? What is going to happen at the end of the season? Could it potentially lead into Season 12? Well, my first guess is that Zane will, if he is the Ice Emperor, be purified, and the ninja will manage to turn him back into good old Zane, and they will manage to get rid of whatever is corrupting him, whether it be the Scroll or General Vex. I do think that Zane will be back to normal by the end of the season. I think the writers will probably play it safe for Zane, considering that he is a main character, one of the main ninja. They're not going to do something risky to his character, such as keeping him in the Neverrealm forever, or maybe someone is forced to kill him since he is the Ice Emperor. And yeah, I mean, I don't really see the writers doing that. He is one of the ninja, he is very popular, and that is pretty dark, especially for a season like Season 11. I mean, that's even darker than the Oni trilogy. So yeah, now what else is going to happen after Zane goes back to normal? Well, the Ice Samurai will likely crumble apart, and without Zane as their leader, we still don't know what exactly the Ice Samurai is. I mean, is it just a normal human who is corrupted, or is the Ice Samurai soldier a warrior made out of Zane's element? We don't exactly know, but I do think without Zane leading them, then the Ice Samurai army will pretty much be destroyed and fall apart. And then after that, we will see the Neverrealm back to normal, and back to that pristine condition that Akita talked about at the beginning of episode 16. But how exactly are the ninjas supposed to get home? We know the Traveler's Tea isn't going to work with the ninja, and they presumably are stuck in the Neverrealm forever. But I'm guessing maybe later in the season we might learn of a way that they can actually get back, and I'm not so sure as to how they're going to get back to Ninjago. Perhaps they're going to use Zane's Ice Dragon, and maybe that could be the evil Ice Dragon that is rumored for the Ice chapter. Perhaps they'll use that dragon to go back to Ninjago, or something along the lines with dragons, since dragons can transport people between realms, so maybe some sort of dragon will take them back to Ninjago. Or perhaps later in the season, we'll learn about another way that the ninja can get back to Ninjago, maybe something that's hidden in the ice castle, but yeah, I mean, you get what I'm saying. Basically, Zane and the ninja will be able to successfully return back to Ninjago. There's also the possibility that Wu could bring them back from the Neverrealm, and Wu might be doing something on the other side, or someone else, but I do think that the ninja will have to figure this one out on their own like they did in Hunted. So basically, that's somewhere how I see Season 11 ending. And with Zane being purified, Vex and the Ice Samurai being destroyed, Neverrealm being saved, and the ninja have made new allies there, and somehow they will go back to Ninjago, but they vow never to use Forbidden Spinjitzu again, and the scrolls are banished once more. And I do kind of see Season 11 going with a safe ending. I mean, this is a lighter season in terms of tone, and again, most Ninjago seasons do end kind of safe, if you want to call it that. Unlike you have some instances like Season 8 or Season 3 where you really didn't see something coming. Is it going to lead into Season 12? My guess would be no, seeing as they have completely different themes, or at least what we know about Season 12. Not really like Seasons 4 and 5 with the common connection being the Cursed Realm, but it could be possible. Right now there's the theory of time going faster in the Neverrealm, and since the Neverrealm is kind of a weird place, what if time is always changing in there? Sometimes it's faster than Ninjago, sometimes it's slower, so when the ninja return back to Ninjago, they're in the future, and all of this new technological stuff has come up. So, I mean, I think that could happen, but I probably wouldn't see that happening. Now, talking about how I want Season 11 to end, a completely different matter. I'm aware that nothing similar to this will ever happen in the TV series, but I figured why not actually share my long shot dream ending. Be warned in advance, it is pretty dark, and I mean darker than Oni Trilogy levels, so yeah, I mean just keep that in mind, leave the video if you want to. But it is pretty simple. Basically, we have the Ice Emperor who is Zane, and the ninja try to turn him back to good old Zane, but they are unable to. The Scroll's influence and Vex's influence are too strong for the ninja to break. So they are left with one option, and they really don't want to do this. This is the last thing that they would want to do. But they are forced to destroy the Ice Emperor, destroy Zane, in order to save their own lives and save the Netherrealm. So basically, the Ice Samurai army falls apart, Vex is destroyed, every last soldier is destroyed too, and the Netherrealm is back to the peaceful place that Akita described. And while they celebrate, the ninja return home devastated that they were forced to kill their own friend, and they share the sad news with Wu, and the season ends on this sad note. No resurrections for Zane this time, he is gone forever, and the ninja and Wu are forced to accept that. And the main thing I want for the ending of Season 11 is for the Ice Emperor Zane to have some sort of impact on the ninja after the season. And you don't have to kill off Zane in order to achieve this, and if you don't kill off Zane, then I do want a large impact left on Zane. And there are multiple ways to achieve this. You could have Zane stuck as the Ice Emperor in the Netherrealm forever, and maybe the ninja aren't able to save him, so they return home, and Zane is stuck as the Ice Emperor for the rest of his days. Or perhaps Zane is purified, but to make what he did right, or essentially make it up, he stays behind as the leader of the Netherrealm, and this is when he's back to normal as the good Zane, and he stays behind to lead the Netherrealm to help them rebuild and restore what he had once destroyed. And I guess that's what I want, and maybe in Season 12 we could see another Season 4-like story with Zane struggling to go back to being a normal person in the normal world of Ninjago, seeing as in the Netherrealm he was the Ice Emperor for decades, so that should leave some sort of impact. Maybe Zane's struggling to live a normal life again. So I just want some sort of impact, and you don't have to kill off Zane in order to achieve this, but I think that would be really cool. I'm a fan of darker storytelling, and I think that would be awesome, although I realize this will never happen with Season 11's lighter tone. And, of course, Ninjago isn't going to do that either. They're not just going to kill off a main ninja. They have toys to sell and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, that's going to wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone ever you know, and let me know how you think Season 11 is going to end, what your dream ending would be, and what you thought of my dream ending, and I will see you next time.